Κυρίες και κύριοι, κυρίες και κύριοι, κυρίες και κύριοι, καλησπέρα. Βρισκόμαστε στο στούντιο της Ελληνικής Ιστιοπλοϊκής Ομοσπονδίας, όπου θα ξεκινήσει σε λίγο η τέταρτη μέρα, η τρίτη μέρα, μάλλον τέταρτη τώρα πια με τελικούς, του Youth European Championship and Open European Trophy. Ο αγώνας γίνεται στην Καλαμαριά, στον ναυτικό όμιλο Καλαμαριάς, και η Ελληνική Ιστιοπλοϊκή Ομοσπονδία θα σας δείξει τις 3 τελευταίες μέρες, δηλαδή θα παίξουμε σήμερα, αύριο και μεθαύριο. Τώρα θα σας βάλω στο στίβο, γιατί είναι έτοιμοι να ξεκινήσουν ο χρυσός στόλος πρώτα, και ο χρυσός στόλος είναι με την κίτρινη, στο άλμπρο κάτω στη βάση θα δείτε έχει ένα κίτρινο σημείο που θα ξεχωρίζετε ποιος είναι και τι δεν είναι. Εντάξει, λοιπόν, για πάμε λοιπόν. Θοδωρής Καλογερής.
Welcome everyone to the Ilca 2026 Youth European Championships and Open European Trophy. We are live and direct, we are coming to you live and direct, the images, the footage that you are seeing live and direct from Kalamaria in Thessaloniki in northern Greece. We are 1 minute before the start. .38 countries, 315 sailors in total competing, 89 girls, 226 boys.
Λοιπόν, Κωστή, ευχαριστώ πολύ. Να τα φέρουμε πάλι στην Έλενα. Έλενα, είσαι στον αέρα, πάμε.
Welcome.
Έχουμε πρόβλημα με το σήμα και τώρα γυρίζω ξανά στο drone.
Girls Gold Fleet.
Γυρίζω ξανά στο drone.
Εμένα δεν μου έδειξε να έχω θέμα.
Για πάμε, Γιώργο, είσαι εσύ στον αέρα, πάμε. Γιώργο, σε ακούμε.
Καλημέρα λοιπόν, πρώτη ιστιοδρομία χρυσού στόλου τελικών στα κορίτσια, μόλις ξεκινήσανε.
The first race in race area B, the girls, they just started just now. That's what we're seeing. Our colleague, images coming to you from our colleague Yorgos Klavounos, who is right there. Like I say, this is race area B, and that includes the gold and silver categories, girls categories, as well as the emerald boys category. Just started now, and you'll be able to tell them apart by the sleeves on their masks. The yellow sleeve indicates the gold fleet, the girls' gold fleet. The blue indicates the girls' silver fleet, and the green, the boys' emerald fleet. So yeah, the images that you can see now, the footage that you can see now from our drone, our colleague Theodoris Kalamaria is bringing you that footage. It's like I said, there's two race areas that we have in this regard. So we are focusing here on this broadcast on race area B, and we are just seeing the first fleet, the Gold Fleet, heading towards Mark 1. Like we've mentioned before, we are using a trapezoid course with an inner and outer loop, so that multiple fleets can race at the same time on separate starts.
Ωραία, τώρα θα προσπαθήσω να γυρίσω στην Έλενα, η οποία πάλι επανήλθε το σήμα. Έλα, Έλενα, πάμε.
So, I would like to welcome you once more. The first race of the Gold Fleet, of the girls' Gold Fleet, started a few minutes ago. They are sailing upwind to mark number 1. Their format is they will race the outer loop. The wind is a little bit stronger now than it was half an hour ago. It's 8 to 10 knots, and it seems as that it will go up more. This is the first day of the final races. Sorry. And we are very, very happy because one of our girls, a Greek girl, is in the first place, Hermione Gika. So it's a very, very interesting because the other athletes are also very close to her, and it's a very, very interesting race. I am at the left side of the race area, and I am following the athletes, the girls, the athletes that chose this side of the race area to sail. We are at the middle of the first leg. I am with the girl from Poland, 22-33-92. That is in the second place up until now. I think that we have a change, that they cancelled the race because I am seeing many motorboats coming towards coming upwinds to mark number 1, and it's forbidden. So I think that they cancelled the race, and we are going back to the starting line and make another effort. So. You see in our images, in our many boats coming to warn and to inform the girls that the race is abandoned, and that they have to go back and make another effort for this start. None of the girls has, they have just started going back. You see some of them realizing that the race is abandoned, and they will start sailing downwind to the starting line.
Okay, it seems that like the first race, the girls, the Gold Fleet, it has been abandoned, like our colleague mentioned earlier, just now. Just want to say we are coming to you live. The images, the footage that you're seeing are coming to you live from Thessaloniki, northern Greece. We are based in a studio back in Athens in the Hellenic Sailing Federation. From what we're finding out, it's a hot summer day in Thessaloniki and in Athens as well, actually. 34 degrees Celsius in Thessaloniki, that's 93.2 Fahrenheit. Like Elena mentioned just before, 8 to 10 knots is the wind, and it seems to be going up, which is obviously a good thing. Our hosts are the Nautical Athletic Club of Kalamaria, a historical club going back to 1947. Yeah, of course, we mentioned there's a general recall. We started just before, if you were with us from the beginning of the broadcast, the first race started, but we believe there was a general recall, probably due to a shift in the wind, most probably.
Βλέπετε λοιπόν τα σκάφη γυρίζουν πίσω.
Okay, if you just joined us, we are coming to you live and direct from Greece. There's been a general recall for the first race. We're waiting for the race to start again. The boats were turning back. They were turned back, and hopefully in a few minutes they'll set off again. We are live from the studio of the Hellenic Sailing Federation here in Athens in Neofaliro, whereas of course the regatta is taking place in Thessaloniki in northern Greece. It's the 2026 Ilca 6 Youth European Championships and Open European Trophy. Live and direct, the footage that you'll be seeing in a moment from Thessaloniki, Kalamaria, the Nautical Athletic Club of Kalamaria. Like I was saying before, it's one of the oldest sailing clubs in the country. Going back to 1947, one of Greece's leading water sports clubs, developing sailors, rowers, paddlers, who have gone on to compete on the world stage, including Olympic medalists. Of course, Kalamaria, an iconic neighborhood, an iconic town in Thessaloniki. It's a migrant city built by migrants following the population exchanges of the early 1920s. More than 100,000 refugees, primarily from Pontus and Asia Minor, settled in Kalamaria, making it the largest refugee settlement in Greece.
Ωραία λοιπόν, περιμένουμε να δούμε τώρα τη δεύτερη κίνηση, τη δεύτερη προσπάθεια για την εκκίνηση του χρυσού γκρουπ κοριτσιών. Φυσικά έχουμε μεγάλα προβλήματα με το σήμα, το βλέπετε κι εσείς, ειδικά με τις κάμερες που έχω μέσα, δεν βγαίνει εύκολα εικόνα έξω. Να περιμένουμε λοιπόν, ας πούμε λιγάκι τα στοιχεία που θέλει η ΔΟΕ, η IOC, που ζητάει σχετικά με το πώς πρέπει να γίνεται η μεταδόση οπωσδήποτε live streaming και οπωσδήποτε να μειωθούν οι χρόνοι. Θα πρέπει εμείς στην Ελλάδα το εφαρμόσαμε από την πρώτη στιγμή, είναι και εντολή της Παγκόσμιας Ομοσπονδίας, και βέβαια ας δούμε λίγο και το στίβο όπως είναι. Βλέπετε λοιπόν τα δύο γκρουπ, δηλαδή τα κορίτσια και το αργυρό γκρουπ, ξεκινάνε, βλέπετε λέει start, ανεβαίνουν πάνω, είναι η εξωτερική, ανεβαίνουν πάνω, είναι μεσαία μέσα, είναι το διακεκομένη γραμμή δηλαδή, περνάνε τη σημαδούρα 1, κατεβαίνουν συνέχεια τη 2, γυρίζουν, κάτω έχει 2 σημαδούρες, γυρίζουν λοιπόν μία από τις 2 σημαδούρες και ξανανεβαίνουν στη 2. Βλέπετε το διακεκομένη γραμμή. Τότε λοιπόν περνάνε ξανά, ανεβαίνουν στη 2, κατεβαίνουν ξανά κάτω στις πόρτες που λέμε στην 3 σημαδούρα, το βλέπετε, και πάνε για δραματισμό. Αυτή είναι ο στίβος του outer. Πάμε τώρα για το inner. Το inner βλέπετε είναι η μαύρη γραμμή, δηλαδή ανεβαίνουμε πάνω στην 1, ξαναγυρίζουμε κάτω στην 4, στην εκκίνηση κοντά δηλαδή, μετά πάμε 1, 2, 3 τερματισμός. Αυτό είναι το inner. Αυτά ήθελα να σας πω, και βέβαια θα μας πει και ο Κουσίσος θα προλάβει τώρα, γιατί έχουμε σε λίγο εκκίνηση.
Okay, so after the general recall, we've got the second start to the first race, the Gold Fleet, the girls' Gold Fleet race area B. That's what you're seeing right now on the footage coming directly from our drone. We've had some signal issues, apologies about that. Hopefully that'll be fixed now. Like our colleague Elena Dimitrakopoulou mentioned right at the top of the broadcast, it's 8 to 10 knots, the wind today, going up as well. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to, we'll have some good conditions from now on for the sailors. Like I mentioned, we are focusing on race area B. This is the Thermaic Gulf, right in front of the city of Thessaloniki. Yeah, race area B, that's the girls' Gold Fleet and the girls' Silver Fleet. And we'll also have the Emerald Fleet, the boys' Emerald Fleet as well in this race area. Like my colleague Mr. Papathanasiou mentioned, it's a trapezoid course, inner and outer loop. He gave you the breakdown. The outer loop, of course, starting, heading to Mark 1, which is what's happening now, then reaching to Mark 2, down to the gates, 3S and 3P, back up to 2, down to 3, and then reaching to the finishing line. That's the outer loop.
Γι' αυτό. Ναι, ναι. So I am following the Gold Fleet, the girls' Gold Fleet that are sailing upwind, the first upwind to mark number 1. The wind is stronger now since the second start of this race. So it's stronger. And I am at the left side of the racing area, following the girls who chose this side to sail, to sail upwind. You see them hiking now. It's 10 to 12 knots, the wind. The weather conditions, I believe, are really excellent because there is no, the wind is satisfying and there is no much wave. So, let's follow the girls to mark number 1. They are sailing the outer format. So let's go closer to those. So I am following the girls as they are sailing upwind to mark number 1. They have already sailed half of the first leg. They need 300 meters. They need 300 meters to reach mark number 1 and pass it, and then sail reaching to mark number 2. As I told you before, they are sailing the outer format. You are watching the live streaming broadcast of the Hellenic Sailing Federation's live streaming team. This is the first race for the Gold Fleet of the first race of the final races of the Gold Fleet, of the girls' Gold Fleet. Up until yesterday, you had the qualifying races. They were all completed. 6 races were completed, and this is the first race of the final series. 2 races are programmed for today, are scheduled for today. 200 meters to reach mark number 1. I am at the left ley line, at the left side of the racing area, and I am following Germany, Israel and Poland. They chose this side of the racing area to sail. In a few moments also the next group, the silver group of the silver girls group will start. We're in race area B. 150 meters from mark number 1. The wind is even stronger here. They are hiking. They are also.
Good morning from me as well. I will be covering today the silver group of the girls' fleet. We're here less than 1 minute till the boat start. It's the first start of the day for the 7th race. 2 races are planned for today.
Just as Cleo was saying just now, the second race is about to start. The girls' silver group, as we can see, 16 seconds before the start. They're about to go.
Οκ, λοιπόν, γυρίζω τώρα, γυρίζω στο σημαδούρο 1, number 1. Έλα στον αέρα, φύγαμε.
We are at mark number 1 and we are waiting. They need less than 20 meters for the first girl to pass it. She's from Belgium with number 227690, and you see them 4 girls all passed at the same time. Israel 24626, Poland 2 Poland athletes, Australia 224200, Poland again. This is mark number 1, the first mark that the Gold Fleet passes. Almost the biggest part of the fleet sailed too much to the left side, and then they are now sailing almost reaching to mark number 1. Most of the fleet came on port tack at mark number 1. Only 10 boats remain to pass mark number 1, only 10 boats, so I will start sailing on reaching and following them to mark number 2. They went far to the left side, so they
Okay, just as my colleague Elena Dimitrakopoulou mentioned before, we've been seeing the sailors going around Mark 1, the Gold Fleet. We saw Belgium's Lena 227690 going round first.
Πάμε.
Okay, the gold group are about to go round Mark 2, like we said before.
So the Gold Fleet, just the first girls, the 227690 just passed mark number 2 from Belgium, and then we have 204626, 210003, 224200, 228316, and 226860. They are passing mark number 2 and they are sailing downwind to the gate. And then they will come back here to mark number 2 for the outer loop. We have now Greece 221448, another girl from Greece also. It's a very quick race, a very fast race. All of the athletes are very good. You're watching the Gold Fleet the top European athletes. And I will follow them downwind to the gate. I will follow them downwind to the gate. The first athletes have already covered half of the distance to the gate. As I told you, they are very fast. The wind is getting stronger and stronger as the sun goes up. So let's follow them to downwind to the gate. At the same time, the silver group has also started racing.
You can see some of the order that they went round Mark 2, heading to Mark 3 now, the gate, the girls gold group. Belgium in pole position, followed by Israel and 3 sailors from Poland. Live and direct, if you just joined us, a warm welcome to you from Athens and Thessaloniki in Greece. Obviously, the regatta takes place in Thessaloniki. We are coming to you, our voices are coming to you live from Athens, the Hellenic Sailing Federation, the live streaming studio. But of course, the actual footage, the actual regatta is taking place at the northern city of Thessaloniki in the area of Kalamaria. The loop, the drone footage is coming from our colleague Thodoris Kalogeris. Obviously, we've got footage from our boats that are on just next to the racing area. Elena Dimitrakopoulou, of course, Giorgos Klavounos, Clio. And let's go and speak to our colleague Clio. She is following the silver group, heading towards Mark 1. Clio, over to you.
We're watching the silver fleet. You can see it in the blue sleeves that they have on their mast. The boat from Poland, 224434, is the most right boat on the fleet, and we have about approximately 150 meters till the boats pass the first mark, mark number 1. The wind actually picked up a lot since the time we came onto the sea. Now we have about 10 to 13 knots. Looks like the left side is way more powerful than the right side. Seems like it has better shift, and the boats who seem to be leading the race are from that side, from the left side. We have about 100 meters till mark number 1. As you can see, the Polish boat tacks and is getting closer to the mark till the rounding of the first mark. We're now watching the silver fleet.
Μόλις ξεκίνησε και η πρώτη ιστιοδρομία των αγοριών. Είναι το τέταρτο γκρουπ των αποτελεσμάτων, το οποίο τρέχει μαζί με τα αγόρια, μαζί με τα κορίτσια, συγγνώμη.
The first boat from Spain, 221680, leading the fleet, came from the left side. Second boat, Greece, 226446. In the second place, also Greece, third place, 221416. Switzerland, 21981, 3. Italy, 228191. Spain, 2240, 24. Poland, 2052.99. 2233.88. Denmark, 2284.15. Estonia, 2260.05. Greece, 2181.21. You can see the other boats passing as well in your screen. They're pretty clear. Turkey, Australia, Italy. The boats are heading to the second mark number 2. They are on the reaching leg, the second leg of the race. They're following the outer course. So after the first upwind, there's the reaching leg. As you can see, the fleets are not that big. We have about 10 to 15 boats remaining. This is the first rounding of mark number 1 of the silver fleet. The gold fleet is getting closer to the finish line, so they're a little bit ahead of the silver fleet. It's the 7th race of the championship and the first race of today. There are about 6 boats remaining till we finish the rounding of mark number 1. And we will continue following the boats on the reaching leg.
Ωραία λοιπόν, έλεγα λοιπόν ότι μέχρι στιγμής η κατάσταση στο στίβο έχει ως εξής. Το χρυσό κοριτσιόν έχει περάσει τις πόρτες και ανεβαίνει τη σημαδούρα 3 όπως λέμε και ανεβαίνει, εδώ θα σας δείξω τώρα. Βλέπετε λοιπόν τώρα τα κορίτσια λοιπόν, τη διακεκομένη γραμμή έχουν περάσει τις πόρτες στο 3 κάτω και ανεβαίνουν για τη σημαδούρα 2. Και εν συνεχεία, αφού περάσουν τη σημαδούρα 2, θα κατέβουν ξανά μέσα στις πόρτες, θα περάσουν μέσα από τις πόρτες και θα πάνε για δραματισμό. Έτσι, αυτή είναι η κατάσταση του χρυσού γκρουπ. Τώρα, όσον αφορά το αργυρό, έχουμε το εξής. Έχουν περάσει την 1 σημαδούρα και πάνε για τη 2, είναι διακεκομένη γραμμή. Και εν συνεχεία θα πάνε στην 3, θα ξανανέμουν στη 2 και θα γυρίσουν πίσω. Ας δούμε όμως λίγο και το τρίτο γκρουπ που έχει τα αγόρια. Ο Γιώργος ο Σκλαβούνος είναι εκεί να μας πει τι γίνεται. Γιώργο, πάμε.
Λοιπόν, έχει ξεκινήσει και η πρώτη ιστιοδρομία των αγοριών. Είναι το τέταρτο γκρουπ, το Emerald. Το τέταρτο γκρουπ των αγοριών που συμμετέχει μαζί με τα κορίτσια. Έχουν διανύσει τα πρώτα 200 μέτρα περίπου του στίβου και ανεβαίνουν τα πρώτα του όρτσα. Εγώ βρίσκομαι στο κέντρο ακριβώς του στίβου και παρακολουθώ και τις δύο πλευρές. Βλέπετε, έχει απλώσει ο στίβος και αριστερά. Γυρνάω και την κάμερα σιγά σιγά να δείτε ότι έχει και από δεξιά πολλά σκάφη. Εκεί. Η ένταση του ανέμου είναι γύρω στα 8 με 10 knots.
The girls' gold fleet are sailing the second upwind to mark number 2. There is a change at the mark. It has gone a little bit further to the left, and also the distance is longer now because the wind is stronger. So they were informed at the gate that there's this change, longer distance, and the mark is a little bit to the left. And now I am with past the gate in the first places. On the left side of the racing area, and you see that the wind is even stronger. That's why the distance is longer now. They have sailed half of the distance. The girl from Belgium has managed to create.
Έχουμε τεράστια προβλήματα με το σήμα. Γι' αυτό δεν μπορούμε να μεταδώσουμε. Αλλάζω συνεχώς εικόνα και άλλο στόλο. Λοιπόν, εδώ έχουμε το σκλαβούνο, είναι το τρίτο γκρουπ. Εδώ είναι. Λοιπόν, και να δω τώρα το silver group των κοριτσιών που βρίσκεται. Δίνω όμως την Κλειό τώρα το μικρόφωνο, γιατί κατεβαίνει πρίμα το αργυρό γκρουπ. Έχουμε την πρώτη αθλήτρια. Πάμε.
We're following the Spanish boat that is leading the fleet from the silver group. 221680 from Spain is the girl that seems to be leading. She has a little bit of space from the second and third boat, so she can sail freely without having any boat bothering her wind. As you can see, we're in the first downwind. We're following the outer race, the outer fleet. Silver fleet, you can see in this blue sleeves on their masts. Girls, we're heading to the gate. There are 2 marks there, and the boats can decide which mark they want to round, and after the rounding they will be following the upwind. Now you see the boats that are following. The Greek boat 221416, 219813. These boats are way closer with each other. A gust now just came closer to the boats, so the wind has picked up a little. You can see the jury is always following, making sure that there's not a breach in the rules. We hear the whistle to the boat from Switzerland. She did a 720, and she's continuing the downwind. You can see now the Greek boat going downwind. She looks like she's surfing with the waves. Taking the waves and going with them. The tricky part about downwind is knowing how to manage the waves. Once you know how to do it, you can go really fast with it. The Spanish boat seems to be first, still in the first place, leading the race. The Greek boat, second position. This is the first downwind of the Silver Fleet. We're getting closer to the gate. Seventh race of the day. 2 races scheduled for today. Great winds here in Thessaloniki, which is kind of uncommon, especially in the summer. Thessaloniki is known to have light winds, but in this championship we have been blessed with wind, so the races have continued perfectly. We're exactly in 6 races, so that means 2 races per day. Everything has gone as planned as of now. Great winds. So we will be following the Spanish boat, watching her rounding in the gate. We'll see which mark she decides to round. You see the Spanish boat is getting real close to the marks. The left.
Λοιπόν, συγγνώμη, γυρίζουμε πάλι στο... Γυρίζω τώρα στην Έλενα. Έχει το χρυσό γκρουπ. Πάμε Κώστα.
I'm still following the girls gold group. They need 300 meters to reach the new mark number 2, sorry. The new mark number 2. You see here the girl who is leading in this race, the girl from Belgium. Sorry, let's see if she will continue leading in this race, because I see that the rest of the girls are closer to her now. So let's see. No, it's okay. At this crossing I see that she passes in front of the others, so she's still leading. She pulled up her centerboard because I think she thought that she had a problem, maybe some plants that were slowing her down. So let's see. Israel and New Zealand are very close to the athletes from Belgium. .200 meters to mark number 2. You also see the jury following them, making sure that they are complying with the rules. Have to be very careful. Meters to mark number 2 for the girls' gold fleet. We are at the middle of their first race. Less than 100 meters to pass number 2 for the second time and sail downward to the gate again. Belgium is still leading, followed by Israel, New Zealand, Poland and Australia. You see how close to the first boat the jury is. So less than
Πάμε λοιπόν, Έλληνα Δημητρακόπουλου, άκουσε τι λέει, πάμε.
So, the gold fleet is meters away, the first girl, meters away from mark number 2. She is going to pass it for the second time in a few seconds. The girl from Belgium, 22.76.90, you will see her now tacking. 22.76.90 now passes mark number 2 from Belgium and she's going down, sailing downwind to the gate. In the second place, we will see in a bit, I think it will be the girl from, here now, the girl from Israel, 20.46.26, 20.46.26 from Belgium, from Israel, sorry. In the third place, we have New Zealand, 22.75.24. In the fourth, Australia, 22.42.00. In the fifth, Poland, 22.83.16. And in the sixth place, also Poland, 22.77.17. So this is, you are watching the gold fleet passing, number 1. Now we have the girl from Switzerland and from Spain, also Greece, Hermione, 21.79.49, Poland, 22.83.39. You are watching the passing of the rounding of mark number 2 from the gold fleet, girls' gold fleet. I will start following them because they are very fast and they are sailing down to the gate and then they will go to the finishing line. So let me follow them. We have Greece and Turkey and Spain now passing. follow them to the gate and then to the finishing line. We are always watching the Gold Fleet, girls' Gold Fleet. As they are sailing downwind. Έχει περάσει το μεγαλύτερο κομμάτι και ήδη βρίσκονται στα μέσα του πρίμα. Εγώ είμαι με τις 3 πρώτες, γιατί πάνε για τερματισμό μετά.
Okay, we are watching the Gold Fleet, the girls' Gold Fleet, heading down to the gate, and then of course from there they will they'll do a small reach towards the finishing line to end the first race for today. We are coming to you live from Thessaloniki. That's where the footage is coming from here in Greece. It's the 2026 Ilca 6 Youth European Championships, an open European trophy. So yeah, we're about to head towards the finishing line in a few minutes. It's you're watching footage from race area B if you missed the beginning of the broadcast. The Gold Girls
So the girls' gold fleet is about to round mark number 3, cross the gate for the second time, and then we have a small reaching to the finishing line. The girl from Belgium is leading, and I think that she is going to win this race. So let's see the last meters to the finishing line. So Belgium 22:76:90. We will see her rounding mark number 3 in a few seconds. I will follow her to the finishing line. Here she is. So let's see. Belgium 22:76:90. She just rounded mark number 3. Jibing and small and the last reaching to the finishing line. The last reaching to the finishing line for the girl from Belgium. You see her. She feels quite confident because it's at least 50 meters in front of the second girl from New Zealand. The last Την ακολουθώ προς τον τερματισμό μαζί, δίπλα της είμαι. So, less than 50 meters for the girl to cross the finishing line for the athlete from Belgium to cross the finishing line. The second girl is from New Zealand and the third girl is from Israel. 20 meters for the girl, for the athletes to cross the line. In a few seconds you will also see the boat and the mark with the blue flags. Less than 5 meters, you see here now the mark. So she just finished, she heard the sound of the finishing. And we are now waiting the other girls to come and cross also the line. In the second place we have the girl from Israel, 22:75:24. She will cross the line also in a few seconds. And then we have from New Zealand, the girl from New Zealand, 22:75:24. And then the girl from Israel, 20:46:26. And only a few meters behind the girl from Australia, 22:42:00. And then the girl from Poland, 22:83:16. The girl from Poland, 22:83:16. You are always watching the finishing of the first race of the final series, the 7th in total. Girls Gold Fleet, Ilca 6 Youth European Championship. This is the live streaming of the Hellenic Sailing Federation's live streaming team. Now we have also Poland, 22:77:17. And then we have Switzerland, 22:68:60, and also the girl from Spain, 22:16:81. Greece, Hermione. Then Poland again, 22:83:39. You see here the finishing boat. Then we have the athlete from Turkey, 21:75:69, crossing the line. The athlete from Turkey. Then Greece again, 22:11:87. Spain, Italy and Sweden following. Malta and Turkey again. And we have Turkey 22:39:61, Poland 21:00:03, Italy, Greece and Spain. Most of the athletes have already crossed the line. We need a few minutes for the finish to be completed. Across the finishing line, only 6 boats. This is the finishing of the Gold Fleet. You are watching the Gold Fleet. Japan just crossed the line, and we have we are waiting the girl from Croatia and Poland. Only four boats, Poland, Slovakia, Portugal, Italy and Spain. And this is the end of the finish.
We're now watching the Silver Fleet, the last downwind of the Silver Fleet. The Spanish boat still has the lead with about 100 meters space till the second boat. As you can see, the breeze looks fairly consistent across the course. There hasn't been any major shifts. The left side, as always, seems to be a lot more strong than the right side. This is the last downwind of the first race. 2 races are scheduled for today. Great winds. The boat speed has been consistent throughout the whole entire race. And the wind, no shifts or ups and downs in the speed of the wind. We're approaching the gate marks. Let me make a correction, it's not a gate, it's just a mark. And the boat surrounding it from the left side. We have another leg. It's the last reaching that gets us to the finish line. Spanish boat still remaining first, and then second place the Italian boat 22:81:91. There has been a little change in their positions. We're watching the girls' fleet, the Silver Fleet. The Gold Fleet just now finished their first race. Great speed from the Spanish boat. As you can see, she's constantly changing the direction of the boat, trying to surf onto the waves. This is a crucial part in the downwind. You can see the constant change of the direction of the boat. "100 meters left till the rounding. The boats round the mark from the left side and continuing to the last reaching leg to the finish line. Great race, no big shifts. The wind died a bit now, but there's a gust coming. Seems like the Spanish boat is driving right now. Correct choice, getting into the ley line of the mark, of the last mark of the race. There's a gust coming. Now the wind died down a little. The gust will, as the gust comes, the boats will get more speed and the wind will shift a little. This is normal when gusts are coming towards the boats, the wind shifts. So 10 meters till the last rounding. We're watching now the Spanish boat rounding the last mark. Last reaching leg. "30 meters till the finish line.
Εσύ εκεί που σε βλέπουν δεν έχει νόημα. Σου είπα να πας αλλού. Κάτσε εκεί τώρα, εκεί. First place Spain 22:16.80. Second place Italy
228191. These are the first two boats that crossed the finish line. We're waiting for the third boat. The first two have already crossed the finish line. So Estonia, third place, 2260.05. Fourth place, Turkey, 2112.17. Spain, 2240.24. Denmark, 2284.15. Switzerland, 2198.13. Poland, 2244.34. Czech Republic, 2233.88. Turkey, 2114.24. Greece, 2238.39. 2264.46 from Greece as well. Poland, 2052.99. Great Britain, 2266.30. You can see the other boats crossing the finish line clearly in your screens. There are remaining about 20 boats or less. This is the finish line of the Silver Fleet. It's the first race of the day. The Gold Fleet has already completed the first race, going on to the second one. The Polish boat finishing right now, Greece, Denmark, and Greece as well. Italy, Israel. As you can see, we have boats from all over the world. Here in the European Championship, it's not only the European boats, we have also Australia, Great Britain. Five boats remaining. Maybe a little more. You will watch on your screen all the boats. We have a capsize. The boat the Turkish boat just passed the finish line and it capsized on the dot. Luckily, the capsizes are very quick in the lasers, so she can turn the boat very quickly. She's on the rudder, turning the boat. These are mistakes that happen, especially in the laser class. The boats capsize all the time. Two boats remaining till we finish the finish line, till the finish line ends. So the last boat to be crossing the finish line is the Greek boat 2258.38. As you can see right now here in your screen, 2258.38. And that concludes the first race of the day for the Silver Fleet.
Okay, if you just joined us, welcome. We are going to be looking at the boys, the Emerald Group. They're heading towards the finishing line now. The Emerald Group, of course, if you missed the beginning of the broadcast, they've got a green sleeve on their mast. That's how you can tell them apart. They're heading towards the finishing line now. Our colleague Yorgos Sklavounos will be following them. I think we're going to be hearing from Yorgos Sklavounos now.
Waiting the Emerald Group, and the bullet goes to the grease 222789. Second boat from Hong Kong 213211, and then the third position from Israel 204628. Austria fourth place 227685, and then we have Germany 22759. After that we have Switzerland sixth place, and then Hungary.
Okay, we are still facing some signal problems, unfortunately. We can still see a little bit of the boys, the Emerald Group, going over the finishing line. If you just joined us, we are live and direct, coming to you from Thessaloniki. That's where the images are coming from, the area of Kalamaria, for the 2026 Ilca 6 Youth European Championships and Open European Trophy. As mentioned right at the top of the broadcast, our voices are coming to you from Athens, few kilometers away, quite a few kilometers away from Thessaloniki, of course. The studios of the Hellenic Sailing Federation, the live streaming studio. Beautiful day in Thessaloniki and in Athens. Very hot summer, this one. But yeah, as far as the wind is concerned, I'm learning from our colleagues that the conditions are quite good, considering that the usual conditions in Thessaloniki. So yeah, if you just joined us, we have completed, well, not us, the sailors, have completed the first race for today. That's race area B that we've been focusing on, and that includes the Gold Girls, the Silver Girl Group, and the Emerald Boy Group. The Gold Girls, of course, they've got the yellow sleeve on their mast. The Silver Girls have the blue sleeve on their masts, and the Emerald Boys have the green sleeve on their masts. We're about to start the second race of the day. Thank you for being with us, and of course we apologize for any connection problems we've been having. that is something that we can't control, unfortunately. Okay, we are very close to starting the second race for the gold group, the girls' gold group. The race committee via the drone in front of you right now on your screens. Yeah, the wind looks quite good from here as well. I'm sure that we'll get more info from our colleagues about wind speeds, but yeah, the conditions look great actually for sailing right now. Yeah, just 1 minute and 43 seconds, 42 now, before the start of the second race. Today's second race is the girls' gold group.
Less than 1 minute for the girls' gold group to start the second race for today. It's the 8th in total. Less than 40 seconds now. The wind is stronger than before, as I told you earlier. It's getting stronger and stronger as the sun goes up. The conditions are really great. I think that everybody here from all around the world is enjoying sailing. They are getting ready. They are scattered all over the starting line. 3. The starting signal was just given and they just started. I am at the left side of the race, of the starting line, following the Greek and the Israeli girl who started from here, who chose this side. Also Poland, Finland are close to me, here at the left side of the racing area. Two races are scheduled for each day, so this is the last race for today, of course. The format is the same. They will sail upwind to mark number 1 and then mark number 2 and then the gate, as they did before. It doesn't change for them. At this moment, half of the fleet is sailing on starboard tack, while the other half has already tacked and sailing on port tack. Bigger waves, stronger wind. Perfect conditions here in Thessaloniki, Kalamaria.
Okay, if you just joined us live from Thessaloniki, the images, the footage that you're seeing on your screens right now, the girls' gold group heading towards Mark 1. That's what we're looking at right now. That's what you've got on your screens. The live streaming team of the Hellenic Sailing Federation bringing you this broadcast. We're actually based in Athens right now. Our voices are coming to you from Athens. Of course, the 2026 Ilca 6 Youth European Championships are coming to you. The images, the footage coming to you from Thessaloniki in the north of Greece. There's only two races scheduled for each day, as I'm learning. So we are now currently watching the second race, the Gold Girls. Like I said, heading towards Mark 1, race area B, just in case you're wondering. Of course, the classic trapezoid course with an inner and outer loop. We're 4 minutes away as well for the start of the second race of the silver group, girls silver group as well. So if you're waiting for that, it's now you can see the race committee boat. They're They're very close to starting. 3 minutes. You can see the countdown on the left of your, on the top left of your screen. The silver girls, the Two minutes left for the start of the silver group, the girls silver group, before they start the second race of the day. That's what you're seeing now. That's what you're looking at on your screens. Live and direct, the Hellenic Sailing Federation stream coming to you from Thessaloniki. You can see the flags there. Wind looks nice and strong. We're going to get some more info from our colleagues about how strong the winds are right now. Almost a minute to go, as you can see on the top left of your screen. All the sailors getting ready. It's going to be a fight, of course.
We're getting ready for the second start of the blue fleet, the silver fleet to be exact. The boats are getting ready now. They will be starting shortly in about 10 seconds, as you can see. They're getting faster right now. Just started. The boats will need to turn back. They seem to be over the start line. So that's why the race committee called them back. If everything goes as planned in the next race, this will be the last one of the day.
Okay, so the gold group, as we're finding out, the girls' gold group is about 100 meters from Mark 1. We just saw the general recall for the girls' silver group as well. From where we are, from our angle, it looked like some of the sailors were over the line, so they had to give a general recall. They're gonna get ready again going to get ready to start again. Please do subscribe to the Hellenic Sailing Federation's YouTube channel. We keep reminding you, of course, there's a lot more to come from the live streaming team. A few days ago from Patra, of course now from Thessaloniki, a few weeks back in Kalamaria, just a few miles down the road from here. So yeah, please do hit subscribe.
Περνάνε την ένα, περνάνε. So, the girls' gold group has just arrived, mark number 1. They are rounding it now. The first girl is from Israel, 2046-26 on her sail. And we have the girl from Ireland, 2111-19. And then the girl from Greece, 2179-49. These are the 3 first girls. Oh my God, look how many are following. Oh, almost all together. Australia, 2242-00. Greece, 2211-87. Poland, Switzerland, Turkey, Spain, New Zealand. All of them almost at the same time, rounding mark number 1. And now they're reaching to mark number 2. You see how close they are to each other because they're almost at the same level. Very, very good athletes, great athletes. Here in Kalamaria. Within a few minutes, the gold group has rounded mark number 1. They just needed less than 4 minutes to round it. You see how fast all of them are. Belgium, Italy, Malta, Sweden. Only 10 boats remain to round mark number 1, sorry. Finland, Poland, Italy. And I will start following them. To mark number 2, since this rounding is almost done. So let's follow them to mark number 2. Θοδωρή, τους έχεις προλάβει γιατί εγώ δεν τους προλαβαίνω στη 2. Δεν τους... Ωραία. So we are following the gold group as they are sailing downwind to the gate, to mark number 3, to gate 3. We need less than 1 minute for the silver group to start their race.
A little less than a minute till the girls' fleet starts, the silver fleet. We had a general recall, so this is the second try to start the race. This is the second race of the day and last if everything goes as planned. As you can see, the boats are starting right now. The boats just started. Second and last race of the day. The wind has picked up a lot since the last race. We're about 14 knots right now with a lot bigger waves. This is something little uncommon. In Thessaloniki, everyone is used to light winds here, but during the summer it might pick up, the winds might pick up due to the heat. This is usually how the wind works when it gets hotter. As the day goes by, the wind picks up. So we have now reached the first 100 meters of the race. These are the most important meters. A good start can be very crucial to the result.
You're watching the gold group right now on your screens. Our colleague Theodoris Kalogeris operating the drone here. Right now, you saw the silver group, the girls' silver group, starting their second race as well. Just before, from our colleague Cleo.
On her sail, she's getting ready. So Israel 20, 46, 26 and now 21, 79, 49 from Greece, rounding mark number 3, actually going through the gate. Then we have Ireland 21, 11, 19 in the third place, and then Italy 21, 96, 41. Also Greece 22, 11, 87, and from the other mark, New Zealand is rounding the other mark. Most of the athletes chose the right mark as they are sailing downwind. However, there are some of them who chose the other one. So we have now Poland, Spain, Australia and Italy. You see again how close they are to each other. They are very fast, they are very good sailors. Slovakia, Germany, Malta and Italy rounding now. And I will follow them. I will start traveling upwind, sailing upwind with them as they go to mark number 2 for the second time. The wind is stronger. We have 13 to 15 knots. The conditions are great. So let's follow them upwind. I will try to get closer to the first, to the girls who are leading this race. This is the 8th race. At the same time, the silver group is also sailing upwind. And the boys of the emerald group are getting ready to start. Five minutes for the emerald group to start. Boys emerald group, 5 minutes for the great boys to start.
Πόσο θέλουμε για τη σημαδούρα 1? 250. Ας έρθει εκείνες που βοηθήσει και μετά να πάει τερματισμό. Πάμε στην Κλειό. Θοδωρή, πάμε στην Κλειό.
Ένα λεπτό για εκκίνηση λοιπόν, ένα λεπτό για εκκίνηση. Είμαστε στη γραμμή της εκκίνησης για τη δεύτερη ιστιοδρομία του Emerald Group, το τέταρτο group των αγοριών. ...25 δευτερόλεπτα για εκκίνηση. 15.
Okay, the Emerald Group, the boys, the Emerald Group, this is the second race of the day for everybody, of course, and you just saw them starting now. I repeat, there you go, you can see the race committee and the boys on your right just starting. Oh, there's been a general recall, I'm learning. They're going to be turning back.
Αρχίζουμε τώρα στην Κλειό. Πάμε Κλειό.
Σε 20 μέτρα περνάει το πρώτο σκάφος. Η Κλειό είμαι, η Κλειό. So the first boat, the Greek boat, 22:37:68. 22:37:68. First place, 22:37:68, the Greek boat. Second place, Estonia, 22:60:05. Third place, Israel, 22:02:46. Greece, 22:38:39. 22:40:24. Denmark, 22:84:15. Switzerland, 21:98:13. Italy, 22:69:33. Poland, 22:33:91. And Italy, as you can see, the rounding of the first mark for the second race of today, the Silver Fleet. You can see the boats rounding the mark. Going into the reaching leg. Italy, Greece, approximately 5 boats left till the rounding of the first mark finishes. Four boats left. Last boat of the rounding, the Australian boat, 22:34:82. We will be following them into the reaching. As you can see, the wind has picked up a lot, so the boats sail a lot faster than the first race of the day. It's even hard for for us to catch up with them. They're going very fast, especially the reaching leg is the fastest leg of the race.
Okay, if you just joined us, we just saw the silver group, the girls, going around Mark 1, and in the meantime, the gold group, the girls' gold group, are heading down to the gate, Mark 3. We're still waiting after a general recall. We're still waiting for the boys, the Emerald group, to start. I believe we have about 4 minutes before the second attempt to start the second race of the day for the boys, the Emerald group. We are live and direct from Thessaloniki. The images that you are seeing right now on your screens: 2026 Ilca 6 Youth European Championships and Open European Trophy. Of course, this is the first day that we're broadcasting live to you. You can hear our voices from the studios, the Hellenic Sailing Federation studios here in Athens, in Phaleron. But yeah, the images are from, and the footage are from Thessaloniki, the Nautical Athletic Club of Kalamaria. Very good winds today. And yeah, this is the second race of the day, the final race of today. We're going to be broadcasting, apart from today, of course, after we complete the first broadcast, tomorrow and the day after. So yeah, like I said before, do subscribe on our YouTube channel, and do come and join us for the next couple of days as well. The final series, of course, of the 2026 Ilca 6 Youth European Championships.
Ναι, 20-46-26 και γράψτε το κιόλας, αυτό θα τερματίσει πρώτο. Έχουμε καβατζάρισμα στην 3. Βοηθήστε μας λίγο απ' έξω, πείτε μας τι γίνεται για να ξέρω. So, Israel 20-46-26 is just 20 meters from the finishing line. She's about to win this race. less than 10 meters. You see now the boat, the racing committee boat, and she will hear the sound, the signal. Now, she just finished. So we have Israel. And then we have New Zealand and Italy. Τώρα με βλέπετε? Ωραία. So the next from Spain.
Okay, you just saw. You just saw the finishing, the girls, the gold girls going over the finishing line. Israel's Gaia Datyashvili finished first. Hermione Gika from Greece came second in this race. Sienna Wright from Ireland came third. Chloe Turner from New Zealand in fourth position. And Italy's Marina Muri came fifth. That's the second race for the gold group, the girls' gold group for today.
So the next boat is from Spain, and then we have Belgium 2276.90, Turkey 2233.46, Malta, and then Portugal. You are always watching the finish of the second race of the girls' gold group. The second race, today's second race, is the 8th race in total. This is the final series. Now we have the girl from Italy, 2288.01, and from Germany. And then we have Slovenia, Italy. You see how fast they sail? We have 15 knots. Spain, Finland, Poland, Sweden, Greece and Japan, Spain and Turkey again, we have Italy. At the same time, I should inform you that the second group, the silver group, is sailing upwind to mark number 1 for the second time, while the emerald group of boys is sailing the first upwind to mark number 1. This is the situation right now on the racing area, at the racing area. Poland 210003 now crossing the line. The finish of the gold group is almost done. We have less than 10 boats, less than 10 athletes to cross the line. And now we have Spain, Poland, Greece and Spain again. And the last boat for this race in the gold group is from Italy. You will see her in a few seconds crossing the line and completing her second race for today. They are going out to rest. 2 more races tomorrow. Great races. And this is the end for the gold group. You will see now the silver one.
We are now watching the Silver Fleet. We have a fight between the Israeli boat and the Greek boat. You can see how close they are. They're fighting. Seems like the Israeli boat is winning as of now. By a few meters, she seems to be a little faster. The Greek boat stays here under the Israeli boat. She doesn't tag. They're fighting for the position of the left side of the fleet. This seems to be the strongest, so that's why the Greek boat doesn't want to tag. She seems to be staying under the Israeli boat. The Israeli boat tags, so she leaves the Greek boat to go a little bit more left. She will have to tag sooner. Yeah, so she tags now, the Greek boat tags as well. We'll see now she is in the maybe pole position, the first place, the Greek boat. If she manages to sail a little bit faster, she can overtake the Israeli boat and be in the leading position. So the winds have actually picked up a lot than before. Now we're about 15 knots. As you can see, there is some clouds going on. That's a major thing. Clouds are a major thing in the tactic. The boats actually want to follow the clouds. Where there's a cloud, there's wind. So the athletes have to take that into consideration. It's not only the shift of the wind, it's the clouds as well. The clouds under them have wind. The Estonian boat follows as well, and the Spanish boat in the third place, the Spanish boat. So we have a fight, a little bit of a fight going on here. We are about 200 meters from the second mark number 2. This is the second upwind of the race. We're following the outer course. So we have that part of the upwind remaining. Also there's a downwind and the last reaching leg. The boats are following the outer course. The Gold Fleet has finished the 2 races scheduled for today successfully with great winds today. This is something we don't see a lot in Thessaloniki. Thessaloniki is known for light winds. So to be having a day with such a strong wind is a blessing. You can see the 2 boats fighting tack to tack. The Israeli boat still leading, having the pole position.
Okay, Κλειό, θα δείξουμε τώρα τα αγόρια, σημαδούρα 1. Πάμε 22 μας.
Okay, you're looking at the boys, the Emerald group, as they are heading towards Mark 1. There we go now. Our colleague Giorgos Klavounos is giving us this footage.
αλήθεια να βλέπουμε. Χαμηλά. Χαμηλά. Δεν πάει μπροστά για τα γράμματα. Θέλω να δω ρε που αλήθεια γάμο. Γιώργο, μπορεί να μας πεις τα γράμματα. Γιώργο. Πες μας γρήγορα. Το 1, το 2, το 3. Σιγά ρε Γιώργο, σιγά, δεν τα πες καλά. Το δεύτερο σκάφος. Περίμενε. Ρε Γιώργο, περίμενε να γράψει. Δεν θα φανούν εκεί. Ρε Γιώργο, πες τα κάτι. Πάμε από την αρχή, έλα ρε Γιώργο. Πες μου ρε Γιώργο.
Okay, we're still looking at the boys, the Emerald group going around Mark 1. We're going to be giving you some results in a minute. Our colleague Kali Vicky here in the studio is putting it together. There we go. Some of the sailors that have gone around Mark 1.
Ρε σκάφη δείξε μου. Ανέβα λίγο πάνω να δω σκάφη. Εκεί. Αυτός δεν ξέρει να παίξει ούτε τα κέρατα. Εντάξει, εντάξει. Απάψε, εντάξει είπαμε, εντάξει.
All right, you are watching the silver group, the girls' silver group, heading towards Mark 3 right now. Wind is still quite good. Second race of the day. If you just tuned in, the Hellenic Sailing Federation live streaming team, we are coming to you live. Our voices are coming from Athens. The footage is live and direct from our drone right now in Thessaloniki, in Kalamaria, the area of Kalamaria.
Δεν μπορεί να κάνεις ό,τι νομίζεις. Γάμισε το μυαλό σου. Ωραία μαλάκα τα γόρια δείχνεις και τώρα μου δείχνεις τα κορίτσια. Αυτά τα έχει, βρε ηλίθιε, αυτά τα έχει Θοδωρής. Πήγαινε τερματισμό γρήγορα. Πήγε.
$22, $38, $39. We'll have a bit of a wait till the remaining boats finish. Great Britain next, 22.64.82, and then Spain 22.16.80. Upcoming Turkey 21-17. 21-12-17, I'm sorry. This is a correction. Portugal, 22-18-22, and then Great Britain, 22-66-30. Greece, 22-14-16, and then Italy, 22-69-33. Italy again. (22-81-91), and then Switzerland 21-96-13. You can see the boats clearly in your screens, the remaining boats that are to finish.
Okay, you've been seeing the finishing line and the silver group, the girls' silver group going over the finishing line. There's more than 10 boats left, 10-15 boats left to go over the line. That was their last race for today. We still have the boys, the emerald group, to go again for the last day, the last race of the day.
τι κάνεις? Μιλάς στο τηλέφωνο? Φεύγα ρε μαλάκα, τελειώνει. Φεύγει, σήκω μίγε. Ναι, ναι, στο Γιώργο. Ο Γιώργο είχε πάρα πολύ μακριά. Γιατί φεύγεις? Είσαι μακριά. Λέγε. Λέγε το νούμερο. Ωραία. Ένα. Έχει offset η Γιώργο. Εντάξει, Γιώργο, δεν θέλω άλλο.
Okay, we're just watching the rounding of Mark 1 from the boys, the Emerald group, and they're heading to number 2 now. That's the last group of the day. Our colleague Kali Viki just put up some of the roundings. You can see in pole position Poland, Boris Labetsky, Karakassidis Konstantinos from Greece, Kieran Burt from Belgium, and Fabien Golazo and Michalis Adoniou from Cyprus in 5th place. We're watching the Emerald group, the boys, the Emerald group, going downwind now to the gates, Mark 3, and then from there towards the finishing line.
Τερματισμό ρε, τερματισμό μπλε σημαία, φύγε.
Λοιπόν, είμαστε στο τερματισμό και το πρώτο σκάφος που θα τερματίσει είναι η Πολωνία 22-22-00. Δεύτερο 22-27-89 Ελλάδα. Τρίτο 21-34-88. Τέταρτο σκάφος 22-66-83. 22-66-83 το τέταρτο. Μπαίνει μόλις από το Βέλγιο. Και πέμπτο θα έρθει ένα σκάφος από την Ιταλία σε 30 δευτερόλεπτα περίπου. Πέμπτη θέση 21-87-36 Ιταλία.
Okay, you can see the rest of the Emerald group on your screens now, crossing the finishing line. Kali gave us the first 5 boats to finish the race, and yeah, will be a few boats left to go before we start wrapping up today's broadcast. Emerald Boys race 2, the order who crossed the finishing line when. So yeah, you can still see on your screens the Emerald group finishing. We've been live from Thessaloniki. We've been focusing on race area B. There's 2 race areas in this regatta, of course. We've been focusing on the gold groups, the gold and the silver, and of course in the same race area we had the Emerald group, the boys, the Emerald group. Good conditions today, a bit later than normal, but the conditions were really good in the end. Bit of wave, as you can see, quite a lot of wind. If you look at whenever you can see a flag, you can see it's quite good wind today. Overall, we seem to have some really nice racing on this day of broadcast, our first day of broadcasting actually. Still going. Some of the boys on your screens, there's Switzerland, another German boat further down, Greece, Czech Republic, Ireland.
Εδώ λοιπόν φτάσαμε στη τελευταία μέρα. Η τελευταία ισοδρομία δεν ήθελα να πω. Τελευταία στη σημερινή ισοδρομία. Είχαμε πολλά προβλήματα με τα σήματα μέσα στη θάλασσα αλλά και έξω και φυσικά δεν δείξαμε αυτό που μπορούμε να δείξουμε. Αλλά εν διάφορη περιπτώσει μην ξεχνάμε ότι εδώ είπε ότι ξέρετε κάτι, για να μείνει τους Ολυμπιακούς αγώνες στην Ιστιοπλοϊκή θα πρέπει να παίζει όπως παίζει η Ελλάδα, όχι μόνο σαν εικόνα, αλλά και να προσπαθεί να δείξει τον κόσμο, αποφεύγοντας τους ιστιοπλοϊκούς όρους. Αυτό κάνουμε λοιπόν και θα το κάνουμε. Τώρα για αύριο. Για αύριο είχαμε προγραμματίσει να δείξουμε τα αγόρια. Για να γίνει αυτό όμως, αν είναι πολύ μέσα ο στίβος, δεν θα φτάσει στο ανδρών, οπότε θα δείξουμε πάλι τα κορίτσια. Εκτός αν αποφασίσουν μεταξύ τους, συνοηθούν και με την ομάδα τη δική μου, με την κυρία Έλενα Δημητρακοπούλου και τον Θοδωρή τον Καλογερή, μήπως αλλάξουμε στίβο, δηλαδή τα αγόρια εδώ και τα κορίτσια μέσα. Και την επόμενη μέρα θα δείξουμε κορίτσια. Επαναλαμβάνω λοιπόν, το πρόγραμμα το δικό μας έχει ως εξής. Αύριο αγόρια, με την προϋπόθεση ότι θα μπορέσουμε να φτάσουμε τα drops. Άρα θα δείξουμε πάλι κορίτσια αύριο. Και θα πάμε, δεν πειράζει, είναι ολυμπιακή κατηγορία, ακόμα καλύτερα. Λοιπόν, εμείς θέλουμε όμως να δείξουμε και τα αγόρια. Επαναλαμβάνω, θέλουμε και τα αγόρια. Λοιπόν, με λίγα τα ακούσατε και από την Έλενα. Ας δούμε όμως τώρα και τους χορηγούς. Επαναλαμβάνω, εμείς ήρθαμε εδώ, όπως πάντα, να δείξουμε όλους με όλους μηδενός εξαιρουμένου. Αυτά λοιπόν θέλαμε να σας πούμε, και βέβαια ας δούμε και τα παιδιά του τερματισμού, πόσο ωραία εδώ είναι. Εδώ βλέπετε και αυτοί τόσες ώρες οι εθελοντές μαζί με το Διοικητικό Συμβούλιο της Καλαμαριάς κατάφεραν να κάνουν τον αγώνα όσο μπορούν καλύτερα. Αυτά είχα να πω. Θα τα πούμε για την ομάδα μου. Έχω δίπλα τον Κώστα Ζαριανάκη, τον Κωστή με τα αγγλικά του, την κυρία Κάλλη στο κοντρόλ, και στη θάλασσα είναι η Έλληνα Δημητρακοπούλου, η Κλειό, η Σιλιώτη, όλες οι πρωταθλήτριες και με συμμετοχή στους Ολυμπιακούς Αγώνες η Έλενα. Είναι ο Γιώργος Κλαβούνος, γιατί μόνο αυτοί μπορεί να δείξουν πραγματικά από πρέπει. Και βεβαίως έχουμε και τα δύο drones, τα οποία είναι ο Θοδωρής ο Καλογερής και εδώ είμαστε. Ο Θοδωρής ο Καλογερής λοιπόν και ο Αλή ήταν από δύο παιδάκια. Είχαμε και τον Καρακασίδη, δυστυχώς όμως τα σήματα δεν μας αφήσαν να σκόσουμε για το τρίτο. Αυτά λοιπόν από μένα. Επαναλαμβάνω, εμείς θέλουμε πάρα πολύ να δείξουμε όλους τους αθλητές, αλλά υπάρχουν προϋποθέσεις. Όταν παίζει live streaming, συνεννοείστε πέρα για πέρα με την ομάδα αυτή, γιατί η εικόνα είναι τελείως πολύ δύσκολο και διαφορετικό πράγμα. Αν δεν θέλεις, δικαίωμά σου, την ευθύνη την παίρνεις πάντα εσύ. Αυτά ήθελα να πω. Από μένα καλή σας νύχτα, τα λέμε αύριο. Γεια σας.